one morning the sun was shining, I was lying in bed. Wonder if she's changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks said a lot together, sure was gonna be rough. They never did love Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. But I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading up on the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out with a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove that car as fast as we could, abandoned on the west. Split out on the docks at night, but in greeting it was best. The sea was standing and looking around as I was turning away. I heard her over my shoulder, we meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. I had a job in the Great North Woods, working as a cook for a bell. But I never did like it all that much, so one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, I was lucky enough to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Dilly Cross. But all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking in the side of her face, and the spotlight so clear. And later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there in the back of my chair, said, don't I know your name? I muttered something underneath of my breath. She started the lines on my face. I must have made her feel uneasy when she been down to tie the lace of my shoes. Tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I thought you never said hello, she said, you look like the silent type. Then she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them rang through and glowed like a burning coal, pouring off of every page that it written in my soul. From me to you, tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Mountain Street, in the basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. Then he started to dealing with slaves, and something inside her he died. She had to sell everything she owned and froze up inside. And finally the button fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I had to do was to keep on keeping on, like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. So now I'm going back again, I got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're illusions to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, I don't know what they're doing with their life. But me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just started from a different point of view.